Oh my goodness, I've been muted this whole time. That's my day. This is such a Monday kind of day. Um, I thought I was going to run late because I had some emails I had to look at, and I was trying to do some recordings earlier today, and I honestly thought I was going to run late, and thank goodness I'm not as late as I thought I would be, so I'm glad I'm just here with all of you. Or at least with all of you in the VOD. I haven't seen anyone hop in yet for today's stream. So I think I'm just going to let everyone know. And what I had mentioned earlier, before I realized I was muted, I changed the angle of the camera, so this is why you're seeing more of this clutter here than the books over there. I didn't realize until I looked into my recordings that when I stare at the light here, you get to see this huge ring on my glasses. Hopefully you could see it in this VOD. And that was interfering with my eye contact with you. You do see it, okay? Because it was annoying me when I was doing the video edits, and I was like, "Hi, this is me," and it was just hovering right there, like some Tron universe type of thing, and I had to change it. I had to change it. So pardon the mess back here. I will eventually clean this side up, but I'm just trying my best to not have that kind of glassy, not glassy, that huge ring light thing interfering with talking to you, all of you. So that's why it's a different angle here. So I'll go see the side up a little bit later. Maybe I'll just put some sort of blanket or whatnot and just call it a day, you know? But yeah, I honestly thought I was gonna run late because of the recordings earlier today. There's just some projects that I have to do that hopefully won't disturb the stream time that I set for all of you. And I streamed earlier. No, I was recording for videos earlier today, and I honestly thought I was going to be late. And hopefully those videos, you will see them through the Four Horsemen advertisement stuff. Yes, I did see that. Thank you so much for letting me know about the audiobooks. I really appreciate it. I have made a decision with the audiobook stuff, and I'm not going to do the traditional audiobook route because of cost and just the profit issues that are happening with the traditional audiobook layout. I am planning to go for an alternative route than the traditional audiobooks. So when that finally comes together, I'll be able to announce it and talk about it. But I know a lot of readers don't know, I know a lot of readers don't know about the business side of Audible and audiobooks, and how it's been very costly for authors and publishers doing stuff like that. But that's not on the readers at all. You know, it's all business. It's all behind the scenes. What's the route? I'll announce it when it finally happens. But it's not going to be through the Amazon audiobook thing. It's not like a traditional Audible audiobook. So I'm just going to do some things a little bit different. I kind of wish I could pull off audiobooks, and if it was cheaper to do it, my publisher would have continued. You know, it's just hard to turn a profit against such steep cost, and I have to look for other options. So when I'm able to produce those, when it finally comes together, I'll make some announcements, and I'll have a link for all of you to follow. So it's just going to take some time to like put it together and make it happen. So unfortunately, I'm not going to do the traditional audiobook way. But I do appreciate the comment. I really do. I just realized I have a lot of recordings I gotta do this week. So today I'm gonna play this game called Tell Me Why. And oh, thanks to Widow. It's not a situation I wanted to deal with, but I'm going to do the best I can with it, and everything will work out in the end. What's the game? The game is called Tell Me Why, which is in the title. And I will shift over to the game category pretty soon. Tell Me Why is just like, oh God, I thought about it and I totally forgot. Not changing memories. Why am I thinking like Kingdom Hearts? Changing memories. It has nothing to do with Kingdom Hearts. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go on the Steam page because it's very much like another AAA series, but I don't think it's like this. So let me go ahead and bring it up here. But it has the same vibes, and it tells from a different perspective, in a different location. But I'm assuming the story content is very similar. It has very similar vibes to the other game. So let me go ahead and bring it up on Steam. It's thinking really hard. But the game I was thinking of, it had a gal who's, I think, in college that was able to manipulate time. And she's able to, like, change things. Like, very subtle changes. And it was able to shift things in a different route. But it was also very serious, very not gritty, but like very realistic. It's a really good drama. Let's see. Tell Me Why. So let me show the chapter, what we're heading into here. The game, not the chapter, the game itself. Okay. So this is the trailer for Tell Me Why. It's mature. Mild blood, strong language, violence, drug references. It's a modern day drama story. Yeah, it's good. That's the game I'm going to start. I'm going to start the first chapter, and the rest, we could see if y'all like it. I mean, the first chapter is free, and the rest costs a little bit of money, but it's not that bad, really. It's probably like $20 to do the whole thing. No, and I wanted to. I really wanted to. Those are the type of games that I love, where every choice that you make matters. And in that kind of game, it kind of really mattered. But I definitely have been spoiled by Detroit Become Human videos on YouTube. So I was kind of wondering whether I should just do it. If I ever have the chance to add it to my library. But if y'all are really interested in watching me play something like that, I will be happy to do so. True. Yeah, I do need to play the whole thing. But the whole Tell Me Why game has like 3 chapters. And there's also the developer bundle that also include Pentiment, which I had played on my Xbox subscription pass before in the past. I'm saying that quite a bit. And that was also a good game. Really good game. I loved it. There may be one thing I didn't like that I could have go back to change, but like, Oh, you gotta go. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna dive into this game pretty soon. Thank you for being here. Okay, bye. Alrighty, so for right now, I'm just gonna play the first one, and if y'all really, 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 really love it, I will seriously consider buying the rest of the game and play the whole thing. So that's the plan. Okay, so I think it's good right now for me to go ahead and get this started. Oh, if you haven't heard in the past streams, whether you're here live or watching this on YouTube or on the Twitch VOD, Four Horsemen Publications, let me go ahead and do this. My publisher is having a 30% off on all fantasy and RPG book titles. They have this going on for the entire September. There's a link where you can scroll through the entire catalog collection and see which fantasy title you would like to take home. But it is 30% off for this month, and that includes my book. So my book is along with the 30% off. There's that sale going on, and if you never had purchased this yet, go ahead and do so. You won't regret it. And if you do, hey, you could give this as a gift to someone who really loves dark fantasy, humor, and queer characters. I'm sure someone in your own personal circle will love this kind of book. So go ahead and go to fourhorsemenpublications.com. You can find the link in my bio, and you can search online. Let me get a little pouch here. There we are. This is how you spell them. Try my best to advertise them as much as I can. Alrighty, let's see. Let me go ahead and switch over to the category and get this started. So that's the only real announcement that I have. Oh, it's also a mature video. This video game dealing with mature themes, dealing with drug addiction, dealing with some cursing, some violence. It's really adult. It's a really adult experience. So if you're not an adult, if you're not allowed to watch anything that's mature, don't worry. You could just sit this out and wait until I play a different game, or just hop into one of my terror streams. It's totally cool. You don't have to watch this if you don't want to. But this chapter is up next, and I want to dive into it. It's a beautiful game. I've been dying to play this, and I really, really, really want to get into it. Uh-oh. There's no audio. Oh yes, and there is domestic emotional trauma. And we are dealing with transgender people not accepting who we are, trying to overcome people discriminating, trying to live a life, so that can also be heavy. And if that is not a good time for you, it's totally okay to step away and come to this VOD a little bit later. Like all the other games that I had played, this will also go up on YouTube. Oh, there's the audio. Yay! Well, let me go ahead and make sure that you VOD viewers be able to hear, because I know that it should be good. But these are the kind of games that I really, really like. Let me make sure that we all get to hear everything. Okay, and maybe a little bit softer than usual. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your... Oh. Delarose Crossing, Alaska, March 1st, 2005.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Oh, it looks like he's muddy. What?
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Blood on his fingers?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Wow. Oh, we also have ads coming in, so I will try to reach a stopping point or find a way to pause when they do come in, because I do expect to continue or at least play the whole chapter today. Alright, 10 years later, Fireweed Residential Center, November 2nd. 10 years later. Will Miss UTY married or betrothed? Bellows Hockey Club, okay. So the kids are in college. Working up to speak to someone. Teddy bear! Welcome back! Oh wait, he's coming back home. Okay, ads happened, and also this would be a good time for me to like make the music a little bit softer here. I think that would be fine. I mean, the music is great. I just want to make sure I'm able to talk over it. I really hoped when that kid who had to defend himself from his mom, I really hope they didn't have to deal with jail time. I really hope they understood that it was all in self-defense, you know. God, I really hope there was no jail with that whole situation. And I also love the dramatic opening. I really loved it. As a storyteller, not because of the content. Just letting y'all know. Just, I love that punch. I love that punch. Welcome back, everyone, from the ads. Thank you so much for your patience. We're going to resume. She's checking off everything on the list. She got her chalky snacks. Please give me sunshine and water. Oh, he's also writing a letter too. So both of them have speeches to write. House keys. Okay. We're playing as her.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Wow. I'm gonna try my best not to, like, get the keys. Really take this in.
I've got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd wanna go.
Oh, the meteor shower.
Hey, you wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
What else do we have? Introduction to U.S. history, business thinking big but slow, financial balance, office box. Okay. And we also have embroidery. We got threads. Nice. Darts, a little dried piece of flour, of course the globe. Oh man, I kind of want to have this kind of closet storage space. That would be so nice.
Not here.
Nailed it. Okay, so let's look.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Juneau, Alaska, by the way. Wow, a turntable. That is so sick. There's a book with the pillow. I think it just says fairy tales. Oh, let's look at this. Ah.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
So she's into sci-fi because we have A Journey to the Stars. Something of the... something. I can't tell. And those are the vinyls. She's a derby girl! Okay, so we have a lesbian. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to find keys here?
Is he gonna like this?
It's
Or is it
cute!
too much?
No, it's not too much. It's cute! Don't lie.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Oh. They look so identical. And there he is.
Michael
Aw.
and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Ooh, maybe that will become his boyfriend? That would be nice. Oh, I wonder if that's her brother or if that's like her friend.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Oh, compulsive disorder. Time and I against any two. Shape of Yesterday. Summertime Sweet. I don't know if they're real books, but that sounds really cool. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we look that way. Ooh.
One day I'm gonna fill more of this in. Maybe when the house is sold, I'll book some tickets. One day I'm gonna fill more of this in. Maybe when the house is sold, I'll book some tickets.
Oh. We're keeping track of everything.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Oh no, we found the keys too soon. Oh, it's a cute little shoebox. Yoda?
That's where you've been hiding.
Oh, whoops. I didn't look at the photo. No, no, I need to look at the photo.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
No. That's my fault. All right. Let's see what we
One more
have here.
season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
That is so me. That is so me with I forgot the name. I forgot the name. How could I forget the name? Why am I forgetting things? It's gonna bother me that I have forgotten. It was on Peacock. She was really awesome doing mysteries. It's gonna bother me for not knowing. Hold on. TV shows. There we go. I keep thinking Orange is the New Black, but that's not what it was. It was one of the detective mysteries that I really loved on Peacock, and for some reason, I'm forgetting about it. And she road trips, running away from like the mafia.
Recognize me. Last picture I sent was
Well,
from
like this
bleaching my hair
casino
at home
mobster, I should say. Oh, jeez. How could I forget about this? Let me go to mystery, because it's one of those mystery dramas. That's Amsterdam. Oh wait, these are movies. Hold on. Oh my god. It's gonna bother
I
me.
believe we're gonna go back to that house. At least I'll have Tyler.
Poker Face. It was Poker Face. When Poker Face ended with its second season, I was totally beside myself. Poker Face. I love her. And I love the whole series.
Tyler will even recognize me. Last picture I sent was from the bleaching my hair at home phase.
Okay, so she was experimenting. I love that. We got some fairy lights in a jar there. That's cute.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Mars.
I could look at this artwork all day.
I love that she is a space galley.
Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning.
Oh my god. The eye. Okay, hockey. Oh, maybe she was a hockey player.
I've been practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
So she was the hockey player. Oh my god, Derby girl, hockey player. I love this. Okay, so we got the brother.
Ellie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with emo? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvies, more like a letter territory. 10 years of swank juvie? So our brother went to juvie. Oh no. Whatever, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing! I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. Got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can say the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot and we can all be car guys. Anyway, the vetches let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. Okay, so their childhood home where they went through so much. Wow.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin. Gonna miss these dum-dums.
Love you, Ty. Oh, it's Ty, as in Tyler. Best mentor, you escape. Vaya con Dios. We'll miss you. See you soon. Oh, good luck. I love this. Also love the wood. Dark Arc of Dynasty.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Maybe it should. Maybe you should blast it and explode it to 1,000 pieces.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do. Been listening to this in a loop lately.
I also love his voice. Delos Fireweed Youth Center, soon art show at Grindhouse. Tyler Ronan, 20, matches young Tinglet artist with favorite local venue. So we are an artist.
And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Shit I gotta do. So he's also a list taker. Tutoring. Oh, so he's a tutor. Oh, that's wonderful. Help Perez with college admission essay by EOW. Call Dr. Beck, re-counseling sessions with Jeremy. Meet Aaron, re-gardening program setup. Miss Eulanius. Finish paperwork for Escape W2 and letter November 2nd. Something for Allison.
Is there any way I can... No, that's someone else's problem now.
Hey, these are wonderful books. I wonder if any of them are like real. Alex Green, The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. That's wonderful. Songs of Innocence, William Blake.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
Aww. Shelter from the Flood, Ina Beckford.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Ah.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
That's so pretty. And also, like, how the window opens, so we have a little bit of that crisp winter air. That's so lovely. Do we?
Hey, little guy.
We
You're gonna
got
be
the
reunited with
goblin!
your sister soon.
They both got goblins! So maybe it's not like
Cool.
true Juby.
I guess I'm totally ready to go now. Bye, Herbert.
The plant is called Herbert. Celebrate, educate, unite. Trans Visibility March on Janu, March 31st, 2014. 5:30 p.m. too late. Brought to you by Janu Coalition for Equality. So he's in Alaska. That's awesome. And I love that they put this together.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Fire in the hole. A Quentin. Okay, so it's a Quentin Tarantino dupe. I love that. Nice.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Denali. So is that going to be our masters? Okay, so we're into a Deska production. So it is a Japanese movie, I guess, called Strike. Oh, that's so cool. Take me, this baka of junk slash treasure is now yours by the first law of finders slash keepers. I love that. No comment. Fish. Oh, weekly testosterone. I'm glad that they're showcasing this, because that would be so real. November 2nd, refill on the 27th. Ooh, what if we're late getting to our refill and that adds to the drama? Ooh, God, I hope not. I hope that we'll be able to make it. You know I'm bad at this, but wanted to say you've been the best counselor at an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside of fireweed. Quote-unquote, survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. So that's Tyler's note to Aaron. So are we here as a counselor, helper, who also specializes in movies, or is movies our interest? Oh, anything over here? No, that's just cleaning supply stuff. Okay. Oh, I love his jacket. We have tomorrows for a reason, huh? That's positive. So they're twins. And he decided to express himself at a very young age and... Oh, no! No! Well, that could be perceived as too feminine, but like... The teddy! Also like littering. Hello?
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
They haven't seen each other for 10 years? Like,
Likewise.
literally 10?
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we
Wait!
should get going.
Wait!
We just have time to make the morning ferry.
Wait! Herbert is gonna be left behind?
You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
The food, the people. I would say the people, because they were so nice enough to leave like "we miss you" letters.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We
I
planning
love
to
that
drive
little
to Delos
grit in his
Crossing or
voice.
push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
So, not the movie posters, not the. Oh man. Oh well. I'm more sentimental than he is. There's a little snowman! How could I not see that? That's cute. Okay, so he did end up in juvie because, you know,
No,
laws
really.
suck.
I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
Oh my god.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot
Okay,
in the
being
ass just for getting
tranquilizer is a
anxious.
lot better than.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting.
Oh, ew.
What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks.
He is
What?
absolutely right.
Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
What if he does become a
Can't believe you got
ranger?
a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
"10 years.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours.
I didn't
without
know I
eating
could,
food.
like, turn around
I'm sorry.
here.
Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh,
a
there's
group
the
of us were
smoke.
drinking at a bonfire down at the point. Got
Oops.
dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, we are.
Think the
Are
house
we
will sell?
actually calling this a
Not
home?
interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun.
Oh god, look at
You
those
still think of me like you, my
mountains.
roomie?
Thinking about it.
Oh my god, this is
Hey.
beautiful.
Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
God, this game is beautiful.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Oh?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life.
Drama.
For me,
I'm surprised the
You
officer
can't buy my forgiveness.
said
with some
no for
cheap-ass
7
trinket.
years.
it's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Ooh. To refuse it is to really like break bridges.
I know this is weird, but Uncle Eddie's my family. He put up with me at my absolute worst, and has always been consistent and kind.
Kind to her, he needs to earn. He has to earn it.
You know what?
Okay, fine. I'll take it. Whatever.
Just forget it.
I said I'd take it.
And I said, forget it.
I couldn't make up my mind. I really couldn't.
Did you hear that?
Whales? Do they have whales? Oh, and time when it's more genuine and not force, you know? I don't want to burn that bridge.
Whoa. So, I'm a jerk.
You just always need to have the last word.
In other words, a jerk. I didn't need to dig in like that. I'm sorry.
You have every right to
I'm
refuse.
sorry. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
No, it's not that easy. It's never
What,
that
this
easy.
isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
She's apologizing because her dad was a cop and probably has been extremely
It's so
harsh
weird
on
being back
her.
on this boat.
Probably harsher than most other parents would be. I'm not gonna look over there. Let's look at this. Remain vehicle while dock is... Well, ferry is docking. No noise, no smoking. Buckle up. Okay, fine. Oh, no honking. MV Septor.
What a waste of a good rum.
Alaska Sea Line since 1990. Let's talk to this dude. Let's be extroverted.
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
My sister. And she's moving soon.
This a goodbye trip, then?
Something like that.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin. The
Oh my
pianist.
god, how can you not know
Once always asked if
Gershwin?
we're related, so I try to head it off in the past.
Oh.
I also love
Did you
his
say your name was?
jacket.
Just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Alright, he's probably been around long enough to probably heard of the family, probably heard of the murder in the house, and probably heard about us. So I don't want him to really spread rumors, but I also want to be like nice.
Yikes.
Crime control. Oh, so we're a little bit of a gun toter. Bear is my sport. Check my six pack. Real cute. Ooh, skiing? Are we skiing?
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. What a draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Oh, so he is a hunter.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing. Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Okay, so he's an avid outdoors person. Really love hunting and all that. Let's talk to her. See if there's anything new that she wants to say. Oh, I guess not. So, let's go over here and just look. This is such a beautiful game. So I'm assuming that everything's done. Okay, so I guess we just leave, huh? We're probably going to see that old dude later in this game. Probably at a bar or like a watering hole. Probably some drama about hunting or whatever. I'm really not a trophy hunting kind of person. I believe that one should hunt to provide for, you know, yourself and your family, your community. I believe in using the entire animal, not just like for trophies, etc. So I just rather. This is kind of coming from my Native American side of my family. I just don't like the killing an animal just to have its head. I believe that you should respect, you know, what had occurred by like skinning it, having it for food, use the bones for medicine. Just use the entire animal. And really, if you do it in an often manner, I mean, you don't need to do it as often as, say, these trophy hunters do, you know. Probably a week could help, like, a family survive off of it. Maybe, like, a couple of weeks, depending how big the animal is.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Really? I thought Tyler will want the whole thing to be
Everywhere I
torn
look.
down.
I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
I'm surprised that we want to keep it as is,
After you.
roughly. And she wants to tear it down because we're the ones experienced the trauma from her. From coming out when we were a kid. Wow, the wood? Stones? Someone broke in.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Oh my god, lady.
Locked.
Wait,
Well,
how's their chimney
Good thing I
going if
remember
it's
this.
locked? Who's in there?
You sure that's the right key?
yes.
Are they in the right house?
Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Door.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
Alrighty, so let's go.
Crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them.
That's
I think.
composed.
But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out. Do you need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine. If we just get this board out of the way,
Oh!
we can probably squeeze through.
So we need something
It's a
to fire up.
phoenix. It's a phoenix with a fire. I love that.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
We need a crowbar. What do you need? Okay, that's the fishing shed. Let's go to the tool shed. This is the gardening shed.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
We should take them and keep them as ourselves. As our own.
At least
Goodness,
the shed's
sorry.
still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better. How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Someone was in this house, changed the locks
Hey, it's
on
locked,
them.
all right.
Wow.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Is she seeing it?
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt
She
like
saw
did when
it.
We used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
go see the silent frog. Coming. I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
I just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Okay, so we got the key. Now we're going to go here, get the screwdriver, and get into the house. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh. The rug?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Do I need anything else here?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
Someone was living on their
Someone lived
turf.
here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Are we gonna close this door? Nope, I guess not. Okay, well. You have one screw left. Come on.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Possums.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
That's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
Okay, not going in the spooky undercrawl space. Okay, so we will have to duck.
Ouch!
Are you okay?
Ah.
What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Voice. It's back.
Oh, shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
The goblins!
And left again after the goblins.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Huh, why were you looking at that? Was there supposed to be like some sort of mark?
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Oh wow, this is so pretty.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
It's still good. You could do something like this. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome back from the ads. You're not really missing much. We're just crawling through this space. And they have like a magical ability to speak to each other through their inner voice.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Oh, I feel you when I was young.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
Oh, that's why they call themselves goblins. That's cute.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
I'm assuming Marianne. Oh, we really are in ads, so let me go ahead and pause here. That is sad. I wonder if Marianne was their mom. And if that's the case, she always wants to be a villain in their story. Which, to be fair, she kind of was. That is so sad. And still have that trauma from the scary Mad Hunter. Oof. I'm really hoping that I could have some, like, little birdseed feeding moment in this game. I really hope that I didn't miss my chance by going into this crawl space. I should have, like, ran around and find it, you know, sooner than later. But I love that they have this cool innate power to talk to each other, to feel each other's emotions, and also this new ability of looking back in time. So I wonder if this is like the other game that I was thinking of that was inspired by, where they have this strange gifts or abilities. And they, because they're twins, they are able to like really sync up and link with each other. But it's taken to a whole other level. And I like that they make it where, oh wow, I didn't realize that wasn't a fantasy. It was real. That is so weird. I really like that. It does have a sense of grounding it into reality. Wait, that's the hatch. We found it. Please, yes. I'm assuming someone was living there. Because they got new birdseed, they changed the locks. Someone has been living there. Or a visit enough to try to take care of this place somehow. Plants? Wait, they're also... Are they also native? Did I not recognize one of the tribes?
Tyler, are you in there?
Oh, Tyler misses the home.
Coming.
Because of Juvie. She was able to move on to a better home
Are you okay?
through her dad, her
Good to
adopted
hear your
dad.
voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Was juvie that bad where I guess like living in an apartment is
Well,
different than living in a
we're here.
house.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Wow. Enter the Ronin house. Okay, so I'm gonna go
Wow. It doesn't
take
seem
things
real.
by the left. I love the wallpaper.
Of course. No lights, no power.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Lincoln?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Or an exorcist. So yeah, they're
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub.
ew.
Bit of that too.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Oh, this is their mom's bathroom.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Oh, that's terrible.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me?
I'm so glad they have it where when he thinks back, he was still he.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Oh, stickers! They did stickers on the
After all
cardboard.
this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Oh, she's probably overwhelmed.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Oh, it still kind of is.
how you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
Oh, I would go with this because I would be overwhelmed.
It's a lot to process. I'll get there, but I'm not there yet. Just glad we're together.
Me too.
I went over what I thought it would feel like to walk through that door. I was wrong.
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, her apron.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Ouch.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Becky's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
The pantry. Not bad for storage. All the other masks.
Of course. After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Canceled Rosa.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
We love you, Mom. Me too, but don't right here. God, how everything changed in less than a few days. She's not really... That's right. She passed away. Oh, God.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh.
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
I owe you for 10 birthdays.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
Nah, I
mean-
meant it.
Hey, you being back is the only gift I need.
Okay, so she's a March baby. That will make her a Pisces. Oh. Are we? We're getting the tingles.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. Big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. Marianne was none the wiser.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Okay, my spider senses are tingling. Is it here? Is it here? Where is it coming from? Is it upstairs? Because there's a balcony. Okay, so I'm assuming... Whoa, it's behind me now. So maybe I need to back up? No, I think it's upstairs. Okay, that's an upstairs thing. We'll take care of it later.
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks.
A wind
I mean, I like
dream
the
catcher.
photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
It's still the two of you. You don't have a lot of photos
I
of your
remember
childhood.
these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann. I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were
Okay,
us.
so that's
In some
repeating.
weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
Oh man, school. Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we'll try and use good judgment. Judgment is spelled with M-I-N-T. That's cute. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. There's tear marks on there.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny.
My parents did that too, way back when. Right now, things are just a little bit different where you don't really need the coupons that much.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. It's not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Where's the upstairs? That's what I went. Oh, yeah, there's the stairs. Oh, wow. Is that her door?
Mary Ann's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Hers look pretty. So, I wonder what the kids' room look like. I hope it's not too bare. But I gotta go to that balcony somehow. Because I'm assuming... No, it's not on. What the heck?
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Mary Ann's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
I was trying to find the sparkles, but that wasn't working. I guess I'm gonna go quickly downstairs. It's kind of sad that the downstairs is her territory and the upstairs is the kids. That's kind of messed up in a way. So I wonder if I could try to find it. Just having a hard time finding the sparkles.
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
What are we searching for? I'm just having a hard time finding it. Like, shoot. I can't find it. I mean, it's in this room. Is it like the chairs? Is it like looking at the thing? Because we talked about the fireplace. Is it the curtains? Another Herbert? Oh my goodness, look at the furniture wood with a bear. My God, you don't have handmade furniture like that anywhere. Wow. Everything's all prefab
It's still
now.
there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
Okay. I have to give up on it because I'm having a hard time finding it.
Where'd you come from?
A tale... Hold on. A Tale of Two Swords. Okay. That's cool. This would take like weeks to like, or at least days to like set everything up for sale. Probably a couple of weeks. They shared a room. So it was a 2-bedroom house, and this is like their bedroom play
Now
area.
This feels like home.
Okay, I'm assuming that this is more of our side.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group picky.
No, hockey was good.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Oh,
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. I don't care how long it will take. I'm reading it. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped further, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy of an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. So I wonder if they are the princess? Or, like, maybe the princess is the sister? But there was, like, 2 frogs. Or 2 goblins. So maybe the frog helped the princess find the goblins. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. Oh, I think I know who typed this up. I think the mother had typed this up. Because we had the mad hunter who was hunting down the princess. And they are the goblins. This is not our business, they said, and we had better look away. For the Mad Hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone without help until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea where she was heading. This is definitely the mother typing this up. As the hunter drew ever closer, dogged on his pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking, far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hide." Ribbit answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please, stop making noise. The Mad Hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right, up and down, ribbit, ribbit, until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of a big wooden house. Sorry, my nose is dripping again. That had been abandoned. So is this the wooden house? Oh, no. I'm not going to have you here doing this.
Where is it?
No! I guess we won't
My
know
diary.
until later.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh, there it is again. Oh, it was spacebar. Okay, so it was spacebar.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
No, that's wrong.
You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Oh man, she thought that he was gonna hurt himself. By transitioning, she got it all wrong.
Oh, I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I don't know. The way her parenting style was,
Oh,
it wasn't that
dirty.
Gucci.
Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well,
It's a way of closure,
let's go find it.
of completing the circle.
You think her room is still locked?
Okay, we're gonna deal with ads pretty soon. I'm not gonna rush through this game. This is a very short chapter, so I'm not gonna like run through it as quickly. After the stream, once I'm done with dinner, I'm hopefully gonna have more, no, I have to do some video editing. That's what I gotta do. Hopefully it will be quick and I'll be able to send it off to some people. And hopefully they like it. It's one of those videos where I'm reading the first chapter of the book. I did a YouTube short of it, and I didn't know they want me to like send a copy of the media to them. And I didn't realize it was the whole chapter. So I took some time earlier this morning to record it, and I'm hoping that I could send it tonight with the way things are going. So keeping my fingers crossed. I don't know what they're going to do with the video. I don't know where it's going to be released. But at least you have the YouTube short on my channel to witness me reading my first chapter. Welcome back, everyone, from the ads. We're going to resume.
I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
I'm not leaving this room yet. I want to reminisce a little bit more. I don't get why some parents think it was hurtful to...
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Oh no. No, we need to look for it.
Wow. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
That was one of their homemade toys. Oh my god. Creative, but wow. That would give them nightmares.
She'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Ooh, so they wanted better enrichment and she just gave them books? Was she trying to hide them away from the world? In a way? Doing everything she can to protect them?
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Allison. So this is
This one
Allison's?
wasn't mine.
So the one downstairs was his. In a way, I'm glad they didn't have that stitching on the back, so they won't accidentally dead name the character.
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Honestly, creating a game on a cardboard was cool, which means that they may not have the ability to have normal board games from their parent. Also, I realized that their mom was a single mom. So maybe the reason why she's so hyper fixated on protecting them was the struggle she had with her spouse, I think.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Oh, that's sad. Hello, Allison and Ollie. Oh, was Ollie their old name? We are writing from the past, but select in the future. Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. That's the other part of the letter. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me. Honestly, I don't think that's sad. It's like a time capsule, but on a postcard. God, I should have thought of that. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs and hopefully... There it is.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
Okay, so it was
I
spacebar.
forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Okay, let me go back downstairs in the living room. And let me try to use the spacebar.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Not accepting.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
So she kept canceling things. She's mulling over something, and she's denying her kids everything. And also, like, not accepting that her daughter is actually a boy, a son. So I wonder what was going on in the background where she felt compelled to like cancel everything, ignore everyone. It's like there's a massive problem she was trying to tackle and she just couldn't. And I really wondered before it happened if she was planning to move.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
She's the
Nothing a good hard
princess?
shell won't take care of.
And they're the two
I mean,
goblins?
Yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it.
Oh my god, how could I not
Different
see that
definitions of the word
figure
fun.
there?
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. one that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Okay, so we do
First
have
ghost
to read
memory,
the story.
Now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay. So it was the princess party. Once upon a time in the deep ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had to run away from home. Oh wait, is this kind of her story about like her running away from home because she had these kids? And that's why she's a single mom? Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear wanted her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights. The moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. I'm just imagining. This is someone who used to live a life, used to do something wonderful-ish, used to like be creative, doing storybooks, doing like any sort of art projects, creating like these art pieces like the fog figurines. Probably like fill in some of her time with other side hustles like being a hairdresser. But knowing that if she had never been such a if she had the sense of being empathetic, kind, graceful, considerate, she probably wouldn't have died. She probably would have, if she had the chance of like accepting or understanding where her kid is coming from, you know, try to like meet in the middle instead of just being this resolute, no, I'm your mom, I know what's best for you, and have some sort of leeway. I mean, like, they were what, 12? Roughly 12, 13? And here this person who, this is something that she had wrote along with her daughter. There's no way to patch that relationship. There's no way to get any sort of closure and say like, you know, find a way to like fix things, you know. I think that's probably the saddest part, is there's an opportunity here for someone to like say, you know what, I was wrong, I was scared because I was afraid of losing you, and I realized that I wasn't losing you. I was instead gaining like a son instead of losing a daughter, and I love you. That should have been there. Should have been there. And that didn't happen. Instead, they went absolutely violent. And just reading that she's the quote-unquote princess in this book. I mean, one, like, yeah, it's sort of whimsical, but at the same time, it's like smacks of egotism. And does she always see herself above her children? Where she is higher, mighty, like, and they're the lowly goblins? Is there a way where she could have, like, changed her mindset somehow, in some way? I don't know if that kind of person can. But it really kind of rubs me the wrong way that, you know, she's the princess and she's having this party, but it also, like, speaks of kind of looting her background. Maybe she was also dealing with a lot of crap and she had to run away from it. I mean, just, it's hard. This is a wonderfully messy game. Like, it's so hard to... I mean, she's always going to be transphobe, you know, like, I don't think she will ever come around it, now I think about it. Because if she's painting herself as the princess, she has all this ego, and the kids are like goblins, stealing stuff, creating chaos. I don't know she would have the mentality to actually, like, bend and give and, like, connect and, like, apologize or, like, any sort of, you know, any sort of humility, any sort of humbling, you know, anything like that. And I think it just feels terrible that it's a closed book now. Kind of like this book. And I guess they would never know. They would never know whether she would ever, like, change her mind or, like, come to terms with it. Or, like, some sort of peace offering. Like, there is a chance with that sheriff. Okay, there is a chance of healing wounds and trying to see eye to eye with each other. But with the mother, it would be a tougher road. Maybe they would never get along. But at least you have some sort of closure. And maybe there's a chance where she may come around when she's like an older person. But that chance is completely gone. And I don't want to be sympathetic to someone who's so narrow-minded, you know? I think she knew deep down inside that Tyler was wanting to be a boy. That's why he wanted to go into hockey, why he wanted to do non-pretty things, you know? It's a form of rebellion in a way, of like, I don't want to be feminized. And which, you know, kudos to the kid, you know, saying like, hey, this is not what I want. I'm always like this. And, you know, there are signs that the mother is just not willing to look and see and notice all the time. I don't know. I don't want to be sympathetic to the mom, but I just feel sad that there's no chance for them to like have a second chance, find a way to like realize, oh no, I was in the wrong, you know, try to make amends to her son for all the wrongs she had done, or at least make amends to her children for being such a really weirdly harsh parent. And maybe try to let them know what had happened with her story in a way. Because just alluding from this, yeah, it's a little bit egotistical, but she ran away from something. And she was so lonely, but she had animal friends. What a sad life she must have led, where she felt like she has to even isolate her kids from the outside world. Like, that's pretty messed up. I love this game. It really touches a nerve. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would disagree me with, like, don't be sympathetic with someone who's just that much of a hard ass and who is so violent and transphobic. Like, I get it. I totally get it. But at the same time, I kind of want her to, like, learn and be educated and, like, come around and realize, you know, how much she had screwed up. And I kind of wanted her to, like, come around. And that may be a huge order to ask of, if she managed to survive this, which she did. She's gone. So, I guess I'm way too nice and too sympathetic. But I don't know, maybe there's more stories where I'm gonna change my mind about her. Okay, so we have to figure out this puzzle here. Oh, first box. Okay, Princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark and I always see right from wrong, which my friends would give me a gift like that. Okay, so she forgot to say thank you to her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gift, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party has vanished. The princess thought about her friends. When she smiled, she smiled certainly. Fairies, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends had given me and all they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in the flash of colorful light. So we don't know, unless we read back the prior stories. So I'm assuming the frog was the first, so they don't get lost in the woods. She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Someone wants to make sure I am protective if I'm under threat, which my friends would give me a gift like that. She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins. That always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I'm cold. So this will be probably the frog, the bear, and the beaver. So let's look. So I think the beaver made sure they're warm. Because it's about... The beaver passed away. Oh God, that's so sad. So the bear... Oh, the bear asked her to marry. That's scary. Okay, so it's the frog, the bear, the beaver. Okay, so... Where's the beaver? We have the wolf and the moose and the goose, so we got that wrong. Goblins in the ice cave, princess and the two thieves, makes new friends, the big paws, the moon hag, Trick the mad hunter, the pelican helps her friends, Ice King plans for a long winter, notice of their plight, come flying to the south, Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh, so maybe it is the pelican with the coin. Ah, the big frog is punished? Oh, that's sad. Earn their voice. So maybe they had things. Oh, beaver. Irritate the ice king. Pelicans forgive the goblins. Meet the ice troll. Trick the muskrat. So it's always the Ice King. Mad Hunter gets his hand back. Whoa. So there was a... Oh, they wrote over something here. They added stuff here. Did they not like what the mom made and they said, you know what, we know better? I kind of like that. So let's look at the moose, because they had the moose here. Or maybe the goblins were a form of endearment because they always take some things and have their own little treasured hideout where they could just be kids without any sort of supervision, but they're not like far away where they're going to be lost. I'm assuming the last one was the pelican. No.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna force this open.
No,
You sure?
don't.
We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
I want to solve this
All
puzzle.
right, one more try.
Okay, I didn't turn the knob.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I could try again.
Okay. I know it's the frog. I know it's the frog. Because she was lost in the woods and she couldn't figure things out. Let's see. So, cautiously, she climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not know where the princess had gone. After a few jumps, she was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, she vanished for good. She closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, they reached the other side of the ancient forest near the shores of the very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of a huge wooden house that had been abandoned. Thank you. I only wish you could speak so I could have understood what you were trying to do sooner. As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words settled the princess. The mad hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I had my revenge. You can't stay in this house. It's been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here. And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back into the pond. That's how the big frog saved the princess, how she earned the right to speak. So we have the bear. We just don't have the beaver had passed away. So there's no way the beaver could have been there. So we have the pelican, pious and attentive and organized by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. Old Bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away from the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone had come. So why draw the beaver even though the beaver passed away? The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to Fairy Glen, where a fabulous party, and then the animals led... Oh, the party has been prepared. Buffet seafood the pelican had served. Air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds. Only the muskrat did nothing in particular, mooching off everyone's hard work. So the bear Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understands the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved on his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail behind his legs. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So the princess received gifts from the bear, a fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode on his back across the river. Began to think the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed one, and he could keep her warm and provide her much more suitable den and catch fish for her and protect her from wolves. She in turn would brush out his fur, pick berries without smooshing half of them, and scratch that one part of his back he couldn't reach. And with how she took care of the goblins, she would have been an excellent mother for his cubs. Oh, so she probably had a relationship with someone in town who was like an old bear, who has kids like hers. And also, this is kind of out of order because they're talking about how she took care of the goblins, but she hasn't met the goblins yet. One day, the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. I'm sorry, you are a very good friend. Appreciate all you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. I'm a bear. You're a bear. I'm a princess. It would never work. Can we still be friends? We will always be friends, but I would never marry you. They carried on their friendship, and after 1 year, he tried to ask to be his bride, but once again, she refused him. This happened 1 year later, but 1 year after that, and then finally the princess says, "Oh, bear, you're my dear friend. Appreciate all you've done for me. But sooner you have left me to the wolves than marry you. That's how it will always be. I have my hands full with the 2 goblins who live under my house. They're all I need." That wounded the old bear deeply, but was finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts of fresh salmon, ripe berries, and newly bloomed bluebells. But the old bear never asked the princess to be his bride, much as he had wanted to. That's how the princess befriended the old bear and how she refused him. Okay, so this is someone in town who loved her, wanted her, and she's like, no. I'm beginning to notice a pattern where she says no to everything. No to Tyler going to do football, hockey practices or hockey in general. No to having his hair cut short. No to getting married. You know, which is fine. That is her decision. But like, always very negative and always wanting to isolate. Always want to like never really grow. So this is pretty sad. The beaver is not there, so we're going to skip the beaver. The beaver is a red herring. I'm assuming the torch is the frog, and I'm assuming that the bear is the second. And I just got to figure out the third. When I'm hungry and close for when I'm cold. Big pause. Oh, there was some stuff written over it. In here. So maybe they realized they painted him in a really bad light and decided, oh, hey, you're not that bad at all. We don't have the Moon Hag. We don't have the Mad Hunter. Oh, the gown was stolen in the story. So anything that happens in her life goes into the storybook. The pelican helps her friends. I tried the pelican, it didn't work. The goblins earn their voice, which wasn't part of it. The big frog is punished. They saved the old beaver, but the old beaver had passed away. And irritated the Ice King. I mean, the pictures are beautiful. I wonder if it's the muskrat or the moose. I am having a hard time with this. I thought it was the frog. I thought it was the bear. If it's not the pelican, maybe it's the moose.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I can try again.
You sure you're done?
Okay.
Maybe if we
I'm gonna brute force it.
Yeah, I can try again.
Because it's gotta be the bear in the middle. At the very least, it's gotta be the frog. We tried these three, so maybe I'm in the wrong placement. Maybe it's the bear in the middle. And maybe it's the muskrat.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
I'm having a hard time with this. I don't want to break the door. I want to solve it.
Yeah, I can try again.
What am I missing here? Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark and I always see right from wrong. She opened the second magic sword. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm under threat, which my friends would give me a gift like that. Well, that's the bear. The coins are like giving me issues. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold, which my friends would give me a gift like that. So I'm assuming it's the bear. Because the frog helped with the being lost part. The beaver had passed away. It's not the beaver. Maybe it's the old bear? Trying to keep them safe and warm? I noticed that they weren't in the puzzle. Oh, they did mention that she cries all the time when they steal stuff. And she put that in that story, too. So maybe the bear wasn't always trying to protect her. The house was not well insulated. They did not have enough fuel or food. The pious pelican noticed her plight, and when it comes time to fly south, heavy with sadness. So I'm assuming, okay, it has to be the pelican. It has to be the frog. This is the only outlier. So if it was not the bear, maybe it was the moose.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
I'm not breaking this.
Yeah, I could try again.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads
Oh
together.
my goodness, how can I not get this?
Yeah, I could try again.
It's either the moose.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I could try again.
It's not this combo. Was I wrong in the first one? No way. It was the moose, bear, and pelican. Moose, bear, pelican. Oh my god. I thought I had to turn the door to make it happen.
And boom, we're in.
The light is still on? That's weird. The light bulb should have been out by now.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Oh, finally.
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Alright, let's go this route. No way. No way. Here?
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
Whoa.
We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here. It's...
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
There must be more going on with her. Like, what's overloading her her plate? Wait, I just randomly take that? Oh, that was the princess? I didn't mean to take that collecting.
She was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
She's kind of being a good parent, keeping an eye on you kids.
Ugh. Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Oh, was it a feminine domestic thing that she kind of forced them to learn how to sew? Because I know a lot of men who also know how to sew.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
That's mean. Maybe not that mean. Ooh, oh.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
What if Tessa was trying to explain transgender to her?
All this place needs
Explain.
is a quick clean, and it'll be ready to go. If only.
Maybe that's why they fell apart, because her friend is not accepting Tyler. There it is.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Ouch. Him moving away from her like that hurts. Raising your transgender child. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp? For traditional families? So was she considering conversion? Therapy?
Tyler.
That's awful.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
It doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know.
Maybe her...
I don't know.
Okay. Theory. Her friend Tess gave her the book, and that's why she didn't want to read it. She didn't read it. She has it, but she probably didn't open it. Because you can't tell with some books whether they have been opened or not. Just because she had it doesn't mean that she was going to read it. And I think that was forced upon her by her friend, and that's why they're not friends anymore. Because that book was hidden by others on her desk. This also tells me that there was a small chance she could have come around. But her, like, being violent over a hair being cut, inexcusable.
Tyler, come here.
Oh God.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
I don't think she read it.
That was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
I'm sure that it was an accident, how it all happened. Tyler was defending himself while she flipped out over the haircut. And I'm pretty sure it was not premeditated. I'm sure of it. I don't think she read that book, if I'm gonna be honest.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
Oh, that scissor had seen better
Okay.
days.
Here we go.
Aww. My sister had cut my hair a long time ago when I was like a toddler. And it was just before like Thanksgiving.
Is it all gone? Yeah.
And I always braid her
It looks
hair.
amazing. Really? Yeah.
First
Can't wait to
steps.
show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party.
Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I
I
remember
feel more like
braiding my
like your
sister's
brother.
hair.
brother, sister. We look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
It's first steps.
Mom? Mom?
Oh, this breaks my heart. Oh God, he was trying to cheer her up. Someone was in there? Who was in there? Oh wait, their mom was.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
I think that gun is for someone else. I don't think it's for the kids. Wow. Just to see your mom like that? That's so messed up. And how can a kid defend themselves against a shotgun? That's
Glad we
insane.
found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not
does.
having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense
I
to them.
agree with
People don't
Tyler.
wanna talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Okay. Allison already wrote off their mom as evil. completely evil, unhinged, crazy person who was vindictive and vile. Everything she looked back in the past, she just thinks, wow, she was really a terrible person all along. And she had the time to process those emotions while she was raised by her adoptive dad, who I'm assuming probably also contributed, those notions just to secure his relationship with her as a parent, because they were adopted. I'm really wondering if Tyler is finally starting to feel guilt about it. Because the mindset of a child has a different perspective than looking back as an adult. As an adult, you're starting to understand where they're coming from because you experience it from your parents, your friends who are also adults, or like your associates, or like your own personal adult experiences in college. And not all of it is good. So, like, I wonder when they, like, in all these past 10 years, he always had this narrative, I wasn't the bad guy. I did it to protect myself. And I managed to survive. Yeah, I would spend my time here in juvie, but, I was in the right. And now, like, his world is flipped upside down with that book. And, like, all the other things, that she had on her desk. I still think she hasn't read that book, even though it was in her possessions, because she was so adamant about a lot of things. But I feel like that shotgun was not for them. I feel like it was for someone else. And she was dealing with something on her plate that was not her family. And she was sad and upset for other reasons other than this. But knowing that maybe it was all a mistake, all, like, not exactly as black and white as it had appeared to be, maybe there's a sense of understanding that this was a troubled person, their mom. And maybe I don't want Tyler to think it's their fault. I don't want Tyler to think that it was his fault for defending himself. I think it will be okay for him to grieve, because you need to have that kind of closure. You need something like that to move on. She already did the moving on. I don't think he did, because he was wrapped in a bubble for like 10 years in isolation. And even though he had counseling and, like, everything else, going back in the real world is a totally different ball of wax. And you're gonna have new information like this, and you have to process it and, like, come to your own grief with that information. Because there's no way he could turn back time. There's no way he could there's no way he could undo it. And maybe talking with the people in town, learning about her, probably would give a clearer picture on, like, how she come across this book. Was she actually wanting to help them with the transgender thing? What was going on in her life where she needed the shotgun? I think that will help clear things up. I don't think running away from the issue, saying, no, she was bad, let's close this, is a wise choice. Like, you open this can of worms. You have to investigate it. I'm with Tyler on this one. Ooh, Tessa, yeah.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway.
Was
Get a few
Tessa?
things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Bye, Grush.
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
Oh my god, Tyler. Really?
What? Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
Maybe it did. Or maybe nothing's changed and we dig up that nightmare for no reason.
You
so it's not
brought the
worth
book.
Risk to you?
Not if it means throwing away all our plans.
Your plans. It's your plan to sell the house. Your plan to go to Juneau. Me? I'm just looking for some goddamn peace of mind.
How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
That book changed everything? Well, it was important to Tyler from the very get-go, so I'm gonna choose this.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Couldn't find the time. That's dodging some things. We weren't ready. There we go. How about that?
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Stop making it about you was very accusationally compared to this. He was doing it to Ava 1, but we're not going to blame our sister about it.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay. Plan?
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Molly's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argue again. At least I am something. Oh, you know what? At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous. We didn't tell her that what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. Oh, so the voice was a secret. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team, like it's wrong for me to play a boy sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. You know, there were girl hockey teams even back then. This time period, when they were kids, I was in high school. And I remember, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, girl hockey teams were starting to come around. They weren't like in major leagues or anything, but they were starting to form up. So if she was really not wanting him to play in a hockey team, he could have played like a girls' hockey team until he was able to come out and transition over. You know, I personally would not have denied hockey. I think it would have been wonderful. Then again, I had parents who like sports, you know. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Oh, this is over here. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Then, like, a little bit later, Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Ooh, I love this. So Allison doesn't understand that her sibling was secretly transitioning. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. But Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it glorified war. Okay, so our mom was kind of in the far fringe. Again with the isolation. Saturday 5th, February 2005. Ooh, this is getting closer to the date. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do? When she looks at me, she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault. Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Okay, so she was dealing with some problems. Allie said she saw her throwing away papers from the Book of Goblins. Oh, pages from the Book of Goblins? Oh, so there were some things she didn't like. And this is the beginning of March now. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice, and I'm sick of that dumb name, too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Oh, so Ollie was our testing name. Cool.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
He is gonna be a ranger, alright.
Still a maybe on that one. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
You need supervision.
At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Remember the ice cave?
The old bear's den?
That's the one. It would have made a perfect secret base if we'd ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
We found it, but the entrance had collapsed.
Ah, bummer.
I'm not gonna talk to her about that.
Alright. I think
That would, like,
that's enough
cause
time
us to
go.
argue again.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Oh, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
That's not his property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn. You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
I'm gonna push.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Go for it.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
Is this the old
You gotta
bear
excuse us old
in the
guys.
book?
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Okay, so we got a little bit defensive
So,
there, but
what are you doing
valid.
here exactly?
Oh, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know,
Did she?
she got.
Did she? Did she?
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs?
So
and
this is the
building
old
projects?
bear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah.
I
absolutely.
knew someone was
But,
in this house.
Selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
You had to move on. There's no way I could see them living here unless they start having their own family or whatever. I just don't see it happening, you know, the way these two are living their lives. I for one don't see a reason to like keep a house for sentimental reasons. Then again, this is coming from someone who like moved from one house to another or like one apartment to another multiple times in my life. So I don't really have like strong attachment to any houses. But I do have a strong attachment to my family.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
See, we have to remember
course.
he is on our mother's side, and we need to be more
This place has
diplomatic.
gotta be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too.
I'm gonna ask this.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Because he was too close to her. Oh, that's her picture.
Ellie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Okay, so puzzle on her door.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself.
Huh.
I mean, not that I wanted to.
What?
So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Okay, so he was pushy for... He was pushing to, like, be together with her mom.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I'm not saying any other
He's
options.
too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course.
I'm surprised that she's
going,
calling
too.
him an uncle.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course.
He's gotten
Yeah,
used to
got lots
making
to
this
do
his
myself.
place.
Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Maybe that's why he drinks all the
Sam?
time.
Huh?
Because he misses her.
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. And it's like some part of her is alive here
You know,
still.
he could buy the place.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
Okay. I'm accepting that she was a complicated
Sam.
person.
We really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
I don't think the story is as black and white as we think it is. I don't think it's Tyler's fault, and I feel like she wouldn't accept it entirely until like several years down the road. But her having that rifle around her kids like that and being in a moment of mental crisis, not a good mix. But they do have to watch out and be more diplomatic and try to gauge whether they're on her side or like sympathetic to like what happened to us kids. Not at all sorry whatsoever about Tyler being like, hey, I am a man. Deal. You know, accept it. Even though the dude was kind of willing to like get there, he was still kind of like give those old guys a chance kind of thing. It's like, come on, bro. There are some people your age who's able to do it quicker than you. I mean, like, transgender thing is not a new thing. There's plenty of people who had transgendered in the past. It's just nowadays with our technology, or like
Veni Vidi Vici?
with our medical health, we're
I'm
able
ready
to
to
do it
talk to Tessa.
seamlessly. And that scares some people. But there's always been people who were trans.
Try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Oh, we're her now. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Does she still live in this town?
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you.
Really?
So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
What was that? I was not paying attention.
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Oh, so I was
Yeah.
wrong. Michael
It'll be
is
cheaper to
her
share a place,
boyfriend.
But nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour
He
drive, but
fishes
it's so
also.
chill,
He's a
especially
fishing
first thing in the
buddy.
morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind
They're
sharing.
gonna be
Cool.
buddies.
Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around. if
I'm
you need anything.
glad that her friend, maybe like boyfriend, is like really cool and chill with her brother. I love this.
Inside or stand around until we become human popsicles?
I want to have the crispy tocino and noodles and
It
spring
was
rolls.
Tessa's.
And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy,
Dude.
easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Wow.
Nice Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Oh, they
Hey,
used to come
Ollie.
here and play.
Look,
This is
I'm
wonderful.
the ruler of this kingdom. Get it? Cause it's a dome?
You're gonna fall, stupid.
That was funny.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I love baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
Okay, it's just that. There's nothing here. Did we build a snowman around here? No. Okay, so they got a mobile food truck. That's cool. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Hi, suspicious. Do you want to build a snowman?
Well,
It doesn't
what are
have
we
to be
waiting
a
for? Let's
snowman.
go shopping.
I'm doing a lot better playing this game. This is a fascinating game called Tell Me Why. And this is the first chapter of this kind of like mini-series, limited series game. The first chapter is free. The other two chapters cost about like $20 for the whole set. So, oh, ads are happening, so this is a good time for me to wait. So, let me see. I was thinking of something and I lost track. But yeah, if y'all really like this as much as I do, I'll be happy to go ahead and buy the rest. I don't know why I'm holding this as if like I need to have some more. This should be the last bit of ads before I end this stream. I thought I was going to finish the whole thing today, and it's looking like that may not happen. So far, I like Michael. I was kind of surprised. Then again, I got confused when I look at the pictures because I thought Michael was with Tyler. Because there were some like more masculine clothing, but I think I mistake the clothing, for something else. So maybe it was Allison all along in the photos, and she was, hanging out with Michael in those things. Oh, it looks like we're back from ads. Just in case the ads broke off where I was talking about this game, Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 cost about $20. If you all really, really like this game as much as I do let me know. If not, I'll just wait until much later to probably like add the game to the list or something.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
National Guard, Bit Expo, fishing.
Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Multiple incidents of mail theft?
I'm freezing here.
You could deal. Residents have reported letters and packages stolen from mailboxes, particularly in the East Point and Alameda sections. So, theft is still bad, I guess.
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for us.
Okay, I guess we're going in. Love the denim
hello,
jacket.
Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
See, he
Didn't
did
Allison
it
tell you
right.
I'd be
Oops.
by today?
Yes, I think she did.
I played the game without y'all seeing it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we looked around at the billboard. That's where the commentary was heard about the signage. And then we finally got in
Didn't
and we
expect to
met
see
her
such a
boss, Tom.
Dapper young man.
Well,
And he
a good
immediately
shout.
respected Tyler for who he is.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less, we've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up.
Tom
Must be
Vici?
nice to be home.
Oh, is he
I'm
doing
not sure nice
elections?
is the word for it.
Oh, of course.
You love this game? That's wonderful to hear.
complicated.
Well, welcome in along, Greenie.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not.
Tessa is
I'm
alive.
sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so wait. Let
Okay,
me look
so
back
we need
here.
Candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Oh, he's running for mayor. I would love to have him as mayor.
You could take a picture of this. Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
Maybe later. I forgot my phone.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Oh, nice.
Kidding, Allison. Old
I hope it works out for you.
kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Just a friend? But they're starting to move. Oh, wait. Maybe moving in together as roomies. How dare I assume such romantic inclinations? Maybe there's a chance for Tyler after all. For Tyler to, like, hook up with Michael. Wow, that is super quick.
Any drink preferences?
Ooh, soda.
Grape soda?
Oh yeah. Forgot.
Oh, that's a huge step.
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancake?
Ooh, busted.
Oh man, I would love some
Let's
pancakes.
see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you
What
doing
are we
dramatic
taking?
reading of a fancy ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy
Oops.
gas candles.
Holly candle glacier lighted scent.
Man, they really upped their interior design game. They didn't used to have a license plate wall, right?
Not sure I want a candle. Wow. You're going places. I think I'm gonna do tea light.
Plans in Juneau?
Oh yeah. Well, there's a passable cooking school there. I'm gonna be a
Plain candles are fine.
You gonna open
No, I didn't want plain
Slow
candles.
down, Tiger.
No. How do I undo that? I don't want plain.
Cutthroat diner in the street.
I bet you won't be washing dishes long.
Yeah, I'll graduate to slinging Adam and Eve.
Hey Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar rush it is.
I want to go back and put it back, and it won't let me. Oh man, I'm gonna have bad points with my brother. I like how they have this game set up the way they do with Tyler and the issues that they are going through and the good things and the bad things. I mean, they did a wonderful job researching this. I'm so
In 20
happy.
degree weather?
Ice cream in all weather.
Oh,
Hey, Tom,
that's right. You were
when'd you get
talking
that new
about getting a
California plate?
kitty. Just make sure to follow through your promises.
They sent you
And
the
if you aren't
license
able to, just explain. That's all I could advise.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those?
I
new
remember
waivers?
when I was a kid, promises were huge. Promise was huge for me. So, I didn't understand, like, sometimes life gets in the way with everything. Ah. So yeah, like,
Tyler, remember the
I hope you do get a cat. I hope things work out for you.
Might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
Oh. I think Tom is cool. Hello.
$30 for a bottle of bourbon.
Oh, we had to talk behind someone? Oops.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Oh, that's fine. You could come and go however you wish. I'm just glad to see all of you right now. This place is not a mess. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'd be done already.
I've seen
but I'm letting
worse in
Taylor
retail
browse and
stores.
take it
This is
all in.
good.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
Oh, thank you so much, Sound Suspicious. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Oh.
Fine, crazy.
No pressure on the fan art whatsoever. If you feel inspired, go for it. Otherwise, I thank you so much for wanting to read the book. And if you're not able to afford to buy the book, you can always check it out in the library. That also helps with sales. And if they're not able to have a physical copy, just let them know.
It was just kind of unsettling to go back to the old house after all this time.
How are you feeling?
Still unsettled, but it'll pass.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, go ahead and get some sleep. Thank you so much for popping in. Let me check in with Tyler.
What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the cleaning stuff yet.
Oh, okay. This is not it. Those are the sodas, which I'm sure he got. That's the chocolates.
Did you write that?
You're sweet, but no. It's from this cheesy movie musical with Idris Elba.
Oh, didn't see it.
There it is.
You can probably skip it.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Boomerang, all surface, all purpose. Let's go with all purpose.
I'll take the strong one.
Because he doesn't care
Okay,
either way.
I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Man, I messed up on the candles. I got the candies. I got the strongest one, but the candles...
Allison, I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
Oh my god, we just got here, Tyler!
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Tessa?
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
Oh my god, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her.
She probably gave her that book.
You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No.
Whoa.
It never came up. I found out much
Whoa.
later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
God's plan?
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Okay, we're gonna get sparkle magic going on here. Up. Kind of around here. Maybe not. Yeah, it's rather fatalistic, but it's also like ignoring the fact that other people have been affected by such a dramatic experience. I guess it's her way of moving on and like distancing herself from the family, because there was a huge breakup between Tess and her, you know, their mom. So maybe she was just wiping or cleaning her hands off of the whole situation. Like, nope, I'm done with this. I also have a sneaky feeling that maybe she had lied. If she was gonna go, it's all God's plan, I wonder if she like swept it under the rug like that. About like their mom asking around, asking for help. Because I honestly thought that they broke up because their mom was not wanting to accept things. And I thought Tess was the one who gave her the book to encourage her to connect with Tyler. And now that's blown out of the water. My theory is totally trashed.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want
The
to.
beaver den.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Debts?
Huh.
She had debts?
I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Oh, there's multiple versions?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
Maybe he sees her in a
No,
better
I can't.
light.
Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
That's a little different.
Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know. But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I get to choose what was right?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I... Please,
Mary
let's just
Ann
talk
was
for a few
angry.
minutes, okay?
You hearing this? Marianne
Need to
was
start
looking
calling
for
in
a
your
fight.
debts.
Tessa was. She went all Jack Thompson on her.
I don't think I have enough information to go this way. I can't choose. I can't choose between this. like, either we're painting her as the good guy or the bad guy. Is she, like, is Tess the enemy? Is she the good guy? I mean, like, the debts part is weird. And I think that kind of makes sense in some sense. But her saying, no, drop the groceries, we gotta go out. We have to leave. Rushing out of the door. Why can't it just be both? It's gotta be both. It's not one or the other. And it doesn't help that they don't remember things very well. Choose which memory you trust? Oh, God.
Which is it going to be?
I want to help my brother get to the bottom of this. Marianne was angry. Tessa was angry.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? I want to talk.
I don't want any spoilers.
Which is it going to be?
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
I'm gonna go with
Please,
this.
Let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Because it was our mom who broke the photograph.
Which is it going to be?
Then again, Tess was very judgy. For what they had said earlier, Tess was judgy, and their mom was very isolating. But it's possible.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
I don't think she's the type that asks for debts. And maybe Tyler sees Mary Ann in a good light because she likes, or he likes her.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling you?
I'm gonna go with this. Because I think Tyler sees...
You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God, you actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay?
That lines up with how we saw Tess earlier. Oh, are we angry? That we're not agreeing with each other?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this because Tyler saw Tess in a really good light back then, and that has a tendency to gloss over a lot of things. And we need more info. So I'm gonna go with this. And she also worked with a gal.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago.
Sweeping things under the rug again.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think
She
knows
is
more than
hiding
she's letting
something.
on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's see if we can figure
game
out what
laying
song it
out
was.
what we need to do. We do need to save. And I don't know if we saved yet. And I don't want to, like... I'm sure it's going to be fine. I do have to end stream right now, and this is a good place. When did it show it saved? Was it when I choose one vision or the other? You know what? I'm just going to resume until we get that. This is hard. Because there's no way we could, like, save.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
This is it, right?
I think so.
Okay, it's working.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this
Okay, we got a save point. Alright, I'm gonna go to the main menu. That would be it for today. I will do that again next week on Monday. I'm shifting things over because I feel like it's a little bit quiet for me reading tarot on Monday. So I also really need to have a really good break with the game instead of doing something very arduous like tarot reading. So Wednesday and Saturday this week and maybe next week I will do some tarot readings. Next week on Monday I will go ahead and continue Tell Me Why. Maybe we'll get to the rest of the first chapter. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening or day or morning, wherever you are. And I'll come back this Wednesday for some tarot stuff. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you, whether you're here watching this live or like on the VOD. I really appreciate all of you for being here. So I gotta go. Thank you all so much for being here, and take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'll see you around.